What if I told you there is a practice that can reset your metabolism, lower your blood pressure, and trigger your body's natural cellular cleanup system all in just a few days? Water fasting has taken a health world by storm, but before you consider drinking nothing but water for days, you need to know the science, the real benefit, and importantly, the serious risk. Water fasting is exactly what it sounds like, consuming nothing but water for a specific period, typically ranging from 24 hours to several days. During this time, you completely abstain from all solid food and beverages except pure water. Unlike intermittent fasting, where you eat during certain windows, water fasting is complete break from caloric intake. Most water fasts last between 24 to 72 hours, though some medically supervised programs can extend from 5 to 40 days. The practice isn't new, it has ancient roots and has been used for thousands of years for religious, spiritual, and therapeutic purpose. When you stop eating, your body undergoes remarkable changes. Within 12 to 24 hours, your glucose stores begins to deplete and your body starts shifting from burning sugar to burning fat for fuel. This metabolic switch triggers the production of ketones, which serve as an alternative energy source for your brain and other organs. One of the most fascinating process that water fast triggers is autophagy, your body's cellular recycling system. Think of autophagy as your body's internal cleanup crew, breaking down damaged cells and proteins and recycling them into new healthy components. This process has been linked to longevity and protection against various diseases. Research have revealed several potential benefits of water fasting, though it's important to note that most studies are limited and more research is needed. Studies show water fasting can lead to rapid weight loss. Research indicate that people who fast for 5 days lose about 4 to 6% of their body weight, while those fasting for 7 to 10 days lost 2 to 10%. However, there is a catch. Approximately 2/3 of this weight loss may be lean muscle mass rather than fat. This is concerning because muscle loss can slow your metabolism and make it easier to regain weight later. Perhaps the most compelling evidence for water fasting comes from blood pressure studies. A landmark study of 174 hypertensive patients found that medically supervised water fasting led to an average blood pressure reduction of 37 to 13 mmHg, with nearly 90% of participants achieving healthy blood pressure levels. Another large study of 1610 subjects showed similar result, with greatest benefit seen in those with highest initial blood pressure. Water fasting may help improve insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. When you fast for extended period, it gives your insulin system a break, potentially helping reset insulin sensitivity. However, some studies have shown mixed results, with insulin resistance sometimes increasing during the immediate post-fast period. Animal studies consistently show that fasting promotes autophagy, the cellular cleanup process that may protect against cancer, Alzheimer's, and heart disease. However, human studies on this topic are still limited, and we need more research to understand the full implication. Water fasting isn't for everyone, and it should never be undertaken lightly. Based on the research, certain groups may benefit more than others. Adults with high blood pressure only under medical supervision, individuals with metabolic syndrome markers, people seeking short-term weight loss for specific events, those looking to reset eating habits. However, even for these groups, medical supervision is crucial, especially for fasts longer than 24 to 48 hours. The contradictions for water fasting are extensive and serious. Never attempt water fasting if you are pregnant or breastfeeding, are under 18 or over 65 years, have diabetes, especially type 1, have a history of eating disorder, take medication that require food, have kidney disease or liver problem, have heart condition or cardiovascular disease, are underweight or malnourished, have a history of gallstone, and have a chronic medical condition. Water fasting carries significant risk that can be life-threatening. The most dangerous risk is severe electrolyte imbalance, particularly low sodium. which can cause seizures, brain swelling, and even death. Low potassium and magnesium can affect heart rhythm and muscle function. Ironically, drinking only water can lead to dehydration because you are not getting electrolyte from the food. This can cause dizziness, fainting, and organ stress. Breaking a fast improperly can trigger refeeding syndrome, a potentially fatal condition that occurs when food is reintroduced too quickly after prolonged fasting. Other serious side effects include severe fatigue and mental fog, irregular heartbeat and chest pain, muscle wasting, nutrient deficiencies, worsening of existing medical condition. Recent research from University of Sydney found that prolonged water fasting actually increases inflammation rather than reducing it, contrary to what many expected. If you are considering water fasting despite the risk, here is what you need to know. Pre-fast preparation. Gradually reduce portion size, switch to plant-based whole food diet, eliminate processed food, caffeine, alcohol, and sugar, stay well hydrated, consider eating protein and healthy fat in your last meal. During the fast, drink 2-3 liters of quality water daily, rest and avoid heavy activities, monitor for warning signs like severe fatigue, dizziness, chest pain, or irregular heartbeat. Stop immediately if you experience concerning symptoms. Breaking the fast, start with small amount of easily digestible liquid like broth, gradually reintroduce soft food, avoid large meal or processed food initially. The refeeding period should last about half the length of your fast. While water fasting shows some promising benefit in research, particularly for blood pressure reduction, the risk often outweighs the benefit for most people. The practice can be dangerous and potentially life-threatening if not done properly or in inappropriate candidates. If you're interested in potential benefit of fasting, consider safer alternatives like intermittent fasting or time-restricted eating, which offers many similar benefits with significant lower risk. These approaches allows you to eat daily while still giving your body periodic break from constant digestion. Remember, there is no shortcut to lasting health. Sustainable lifestyle changes, including a balanced diet, regular exercise, stress management, and adequate sleep, remain the gold standard for long-term health and well-being. Before considering any extended fasting protocol, always consult with your healthcare professional who can assess your individual health status and guide you safely. Your health is too important to risk on trendy practice without proper medical oversight. Thanks for watching. If you find this content helpful, give a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting science content.